Oh, hi, it's Miss Fliss again. How are you? All right, so by now you should have a stockpile full of paper rolls. So here is mine, and this is where the fun part comes in. You want to make sure your tape is prepped. So you can see my tape is prepped right here. I am ready to go. I'm ready to build, and this is the fun part. Okay, so I actually built, like, halfly built my sculpture, so you can get an idea on, what to do, maybe. All right, so I'm doing triangles, but like I said, you can do cubes, you can do rectangular, not rectangular prisms, hexagonal prisms, wherever your mind takes you, you can do it. All right, so you want to make sure for your final that your project reaches 30 inches high. So you can see here I'm at 14, 15. So you want to make it high. You want to make sure it looks beautiful from all aspects of your sculpture. All right, I think I'm just gonna do the triangles. I'm liking the triangles. A couple of years ago, triangles were really big in the art world, and in painting and stuff. So I'm going back to a couple of years ago, and I'm sticking with the triangles. All right, so you have these rolls that we did are about almost 10 inches long. So you can actually make smaller shape or structures by cutting them. So I'm going to cut them, and then you want your ruler because you want to make sure they're all pretty even. So I'm going to cut mine at 4 inches and make a baby one. So I'm going to cut. You can see I'm cutting. If you are cutting smaller, make sure you cut at the tapes of these so your rolls stay together. We don't want rolls unraveling, obviously. All right, I'm going to cut 4. Again, about 4, and it doesn't have to be super accurate, but you want it to be accurate enough. All right, and then I'm going to retape this because I don't want my roll unraveling. And then 4 inches. All right. So I have my rolls for my base. So I'm going to put my base together on the table like so. So I am going to quickly put this together. You kind of want to match it up, and then you put the tape across, and then you wrap it. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm wrapping. Okay, and then you're going to put the tape on the corner. And this is like a little trick I learned from bookmaking back in the day when I was in college a long time ago. You want to slice the tape and kind of wrap it on either side just to make it a little more neater. And you can obviously like cut off the parts that are just kind of sticking out, because you want it to be neat. You don't want it to be like a messy sculpture. You're going to spend a lot of time with your sculpture, so you want to make sure it is the best that it can be. All right, so I'm going to cut this part, and then I'm going to wrap. All right, now I'm going to do, oh, that was longer than I expected. Mine is going to be an irregular rectangle prism. So I have this longer one, it stretches across, and now I'm going to tape those sides. So here we go. And if you have any questions whatsoever, be sure to email me, Fliss, FLISS, at collierschools.com, and I will get back to you. I am supposed to be here from 8 to 2 o'clock. So, you know. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, then you'll know when I put the new phases or of the project up. So you can get started. You don't have to wait for it to upload to Canvas. You can just go ahead and get started. And you need to check in with me weekly and show me your progress, or you have a 0, and nobody likes a 0. A 0 does not make a hero. All right, so I have 2 parts of my triangle done. I'm going to do the 3rd part. So here we go. Oh my goodness, so exciting. All right, again, I'm going to cut. And I'm super excited to see all y'all's creations. It's going to be cool. All right. So we got a triangle. All right, now we got to do the pyramid part. So that's what we're going to work on. So I'm going to cut my, I want it like 5 inches high. So I'm going to cut along the 5-inch mark. And you can have a marker if that helps you, because remember, we're going to spray paint this. So I'm going to cut along the 5 here. And then here. And then here. All right. So now I'm going to do the pyramid thingy. So I'm setting it up. So I'm going to set the first angle up, and then I'm going to angle the other one towards here. And you can kind of play it by ear. I mean, it's not an exact science. So we have our angle here that we're putting together. Right, and then I'm going to place it on. All right, so here we go. We're going to place it on, and I'm going to start to tape, and I kind of tape around. See that? I'm taping around, and then I put it together. Okay. All right, so now I have an angle, and we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, and then we're going to tape the other corner. So I'm going to tape the other corner like so. I'm going to kind of cut the, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. I'm going to cut the sides and kind of neatly put them down. All right. And then I'm going to kind of measure. Again, it's not, you know, obviously if this were to be built in real life, you would want to get your measurements like correct. All right, and then I'm going to tape this end. We don't want our rolls unraveling. No, no, no. And then I'm going to tape within here. And then right, and I have my little triangle prism. So I can look at this, and after you get like a structure built, you want to look at this. And I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe like here, bridging these two, and then up, but I'll figure that out. All right, so that's the basis. Like I said, you don't have to do triangle prisms. You can do any shape you want. You can make up an imaginary geometric shape. The choice is yours. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you when you get back. Bye.